Genesis chapter 15. After this, the word of the Lord came to Abram in a vision, saying, Do not fear, Abram. I am your shield, your exceedingly great reward. But Abram said, Lord God, what will you give me, seeing I am childless, and the heir of my house is Eliezer of Damascus? Abram said, Since you have not given me any children, my heir is a servant born in my house. Then the word of the Lord came to him, saying, This man will not be your heir, but a son that is from your own body will be your heir. He brought him outside and said, Look up towards heaven and count the stars, if you are able to count them. And he said to him, So will your descendants be. Abram believed the Lord, and he credited it to him as righteousness. He also said to him, I am the Lord who brought you out of Ur of the Chaldeans to give you this land to possess it. But Abram said, Lord God, how may I know that I will possess it? So he said to him, Bring me a 3-year-old heifer, a 3-year-old female goat, a 3-year-old ram, a turtle dove, and a young pigeon. Then Abram brought all of these to him, and cut them in two, and laid each piece opposite the other, but he did not cut the birds in half. When the birds of prey came down on the carcasses, Abram drove them away. As the sun was going down, a deep sleep fell on Abram, and terror and a great darkness fell on him. Then he said to Abram, Know for certain that your descendants will live as strangers in a land that is not theirs, and they will be enslaved and mistreated for 400 years. But I will judge the nation that they serve, and afterwards they will come out with great possessions. As for you, you will go to your fathers in peace, and you will be buried at a good old age. In the 4th generation, your descendants will return here, for the iniquity of the Amorites is not yet complete. When the sun went down and it was dark, a smoking firepot with a flaming torch passed between these pieces. On that same day, the Lord made a covenant with Abram, saying, To your descendants I have given this land, from the river of Egypt to the great Euphrates River, the land of the Kenites, the Kenizzites, the Cadmonites, the Hittites, the Perizzites, the Rephaites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Girgashites, and the Jebusites.